What's up, guys? It's your boy True Exodus 7 here, and today I'm coming at you with a life story, but it's also advice for a couple people who've been asking me how I switched to vaping from smoking. So before we get into the video, I just want to say, if you're not smoking, don't even entertain the idea. Just don't do it. It is terrible. It is literally the worst decision I probably have ever made health-wise with my life. Smoking is so terrible, and it is very addictive. I don't care what your friends tell you. Oh, I can stop whenever I want. They're full of shit. Don't smoke. It's not worth it, and your health is more important than a cigarette. So, getting into the story, before we do, though, I'm going to enjoy a vape. You guys should enjoy one with me. Cheers. Alright, so getting into the story, so I was 17 at the time, and I had a buddy who had a whole bunch of e-cigs. Now, he was not 18 either, but his mom had bought him e-cigs. And I know what you're going to say, oh, that's terrible, his mom shouldn't do that, but that's how he stopped smoking, so part of me supports what his mom did. Now, if he was only 15, I would probably question it, but I mean, he was damn near 18, and so was I, so I mean, I didn't see the harm in it. So, anyway, at the time, I was working at a fast food restaurant, and I had some money saved back, because I knew eventually I wanted to quit smoking, and I wanted to switch to vaping. And like I said, at the time I was 17, so you really wouldn't find mods like this. I feel like people who are trying to switch from smoking to vaping, like, now is the perfect time. Like, it is prime time, because, you know, you can get a really nice mod, like, a really nice mod for a really good price, and they just hit like a fucking train. I mean, you don't have to worry about not getting a good hit like you did a couple years back when I got into vaping. So that'll be later in the story. But basically, a buddy of mine had a couple of mods, or well, pins, and I finally just asked him. I was like, man, look, I'm trying to quit smoking. I have some money. Can I buy one of your vape pins off? And he said, yeah, man, don't worry about it. $10. I'll give you the tank, the battery, and the charger. You know, I'll give you the whole kit that you would get at a vape store for like $30. And I was like, alright, and back in the day it was $30. Now you can find pins for like 10, 15 bucks, like they're really cheap. So he sold me all this stuff that I needed to get ready to start vaping. The only thing I was lacking was juice. So I'd hopped online and I'd looked around to try to find some kind of juice, and I finally found like a website, well, it was actually a Facebook page, and it was in my local area, of people who sold juice, and I think they even had their own line in a vape store. So I was like, cool. You know, I'll go through this first and I'll get some juice and I'll start vaping. So I went and I remember to this day, I'll never forget it, I got Captain Crunch and I got 18 milligrams of nicotine. Now that's nasty. Alright, like, that's a lot of nicotine, and I did not understand the milligrams of nicotine because, like I said, I wasn't too hip to the vaping lingo, as I had never vaped before, and my friend didn't really help me out with the nicotine percentage. He didn't even tell me anything about that. So they said we have 3 mil, 6 milliliters, 12, 18, 24, what do you want? And I said, I will totally take 18 milligrams. Like, that's a lot of nicotine. And I said, yeah, but, you know, I'm trying to quit smoking. And they're like, okay, cool. So I bought the juice, I came home, I filled up the tank, I was getting ready to go. Now, my grandmother that I lived with, okay, at the time, she knew I was smoking cigarettes. But then, and even now, she fucking hates vaping. She thinks it is so much worse than cigarettes. She doesn't understand that it's not worse than cigarettes, that it's better than cigarettes. She does not understand that at all, and I don't think that she ever will. And she was not happy with the fact that I had bought a vape. She found out about the vape. She didn't know that I was currently vaping. And I remember one night she went to sleep, and I'm vaping in my room. I'm just vaping nonstop. And finally, she walks in my room, and she's like, okay, why is the room so foggy? And I couldn't lie to her. I said, look, I'm vaping. So we finally met at a compromise that if I opened my bedroom window, I could vape in my bedroom. If not, I was going outside or I was going on the back porch. She still hates vaping to this day, but she understands that I quit smoking, and she's watched me quit smoking, which is cool. But anyway, back to the story. So I start vaping, but I didn't stop smoking immediately. I continued to smoke cigarettes, but what I would do is because normally I would smoke about a pack a day, maybe a pack and a half. You know, it depended on the day and my stress level. So what I started to do was I would put 5 cigarettes in my pack, and I'd keep the other 15 or 10 or however many I had in my dresser. So I will not necessarily in the dresser, but on the dresser, like this little case thing I had. I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it when I quit smoking. But I would leave all of my cigarettes here, and I'd take 5 with me. So that way, if I smoked all 5 of my cigarettes, cigarette here and there. And then what I finally started to notice, and it took a couple weeks, I'm not gonna lie. And for everybody it's different. Sometimes a person can hit a vape one time and they're hooked on vaping and they're done with cigarettes, and then they can eventually stop vaping and they're clean and clear and everything's good. Or people can vape for a year and still smoke and they never stop smoking. But for me, it took a couple weeks, and finally what I started to notice was that every time I smoked, it just tasted so nasty, and I didn't like it. I thought it tasted just repulsively gross. And the reason that was because with vaping, I was still getting the nicotine fix that I wanted, but I was also getting all this good flavor. I was getting like this fruity or cereal flavor. Like I had a Pop-Tart flavored vape one time, which the blueberry Pop-Tart flavor was pretty damn good. But like I was getting all this fruity flavor and good cereal flavor and just all these different flavor of goodness with my nicotine. And then I'd smoke a cigarette and I was getting chemicals and papery, burning paper taste and just nastiness. So it got to a point, every time I'd smoke a cigarette, I felt so nauseous, like I wanted to puke. And it wasn't even from the cigarette, really, it was from the smell. It was from the taste. I didn't like it. So finally I was done, and I took the rest of the cigarettes I had. I think I gave them to one of my buddies who smoked. Gave them to him, and I just have not touched a cigarette since. I've smoked one time since I stopped when I was 17, and that was about a year ago. It was when Pokemon Go first came out, and I smoked a cigarette for my aunt who had just passed away. I smoked one of her favorite kinds of cigarettes. It tasted gross, but the memory of my aunt was what the cigarette was for, so I just fucking got through it. But even after I smoked that cigarette, I was like, no, fuck that. So, like, even to this day, when somebody sparks up a cigarette by me, I'm just like, oh, fuck, that's nasty. Like, I just can't. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. So, that is truly how I switched. The advice that I have for those of you who are trying to stop smoking and switch to vaping would be to get a vape. Obviously, that's like step number one. And start cutting back on how many cigarettes you smoke. Only allow yourself to smoke so many cigarettes before you run out, and integrate your vape when you're out of cigarettes or like throughout the day, or just try to just switch to vaping. I know a lot of people can't just switch, and that, you gotta wean yourself off cigarettes basically, and that's cutting back and throwing your vape in throughout the day will massively help you with that. That's what helped me. Obviously everybody's different, everybody gets over their addictions differently, so I mean that's just my advice that I have for each and every one of you guys that are maybe trying to stop smoking and switch to vaping. I will definitely say, as soon as I stopped smoking, I switched to vaping. I coughed for about a week every time I vape, and then I finally got used to it. It's the same thing as smoking a cigarette. When you first start smoking, you cough a lot. But this is a different kind of cough, because it's not like a nasty cough that hurts. It's like like just one of those. And ever since I've switched to vaping, I can breathe perfectly fine. I do not feel I don't have shortness of breath anymore, which is awesome. And just, it's one of those things, I feel better. I don't crave a cigarette anymore, which is great, because I remember, like, back when I was smoking, if I went 2 or 3 hours without a cigarette, I was ready to rip somebody's head off. So with vaping, it's not like that. I can go a day or two without vaping, and then finally I'm like, okay, I'd like to have a vape. And so it's pretty cool. So honestly, I think vaping works. Obviously, some people don't, some people do. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. Put it in the comments. That would be cool. And yeah, that's my honest advice to you guys. I wish I had more advice to give you guys, but I don't, because that's just all I did. So before we sign off on this life story / advice video, I'm just gonna label it life story, how I quit smoking. For all you vapors out there, get your cotton drip and let's take a hit. And for all you smokers out there, get whatever you're smoking, get it lit. We're all gonna chill for a bit. Cheers, guys. Almost dropped my damn mod. That would have been good. I am vaping on some Bazooka Sour Straw. It's blueberry. It's a really good flavor, and it's actually locally made. So support your local vape stores, man. Screw big business. My O's have been terrible like the past 3 days. I don't know why, but they've been god awful. I apologize. Telling you, man, I do not miss smoking at all. We'll take one more hit together, then I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna do a classic smoke trick too. Really bad French inhale, but you guys get the point. If you enjoyed this life story and or advice video, whichever you take it as, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, subscribe to become part of the True Nerd Nation. We got daily videos every single day, gameplays, life stories, vlogs. We got it all, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. I truly do love each and every single one of you guys. I cannot thank you for all of the support you've been showing the channel. And until tomorrow's video, peace, love, and zombie slaying to all of you guys, the wonderful, wonderful True Nerd Nation. I love you guys so very, very much, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later, guys.